Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. Eder said he interrupted me as we went up the sacred stair. You know what I've been saying? There's nothing more important to me than freeing you from bear spawns.
Well, I meant that. I did. But there's this other thing I need to see about. On the way, like. I was gonna tell you.
Start talking.
This woman, well, love's not the right word. But she was something to me once, back in Gilded Vale.
Okay.
Once Theos was gone, there wasn't much keeping me in Deerwood. Thought I'd be happier in Adir, where my folks had gone. It was nice seeing them again. Been almost since the war. But I didn't belong. Found I couldn't talk to anyone. Not just because of the funny way Adirans talk.
We merely swallow our food first.
Over there, across the ocean, it's like nothing I'd been through ever happened. Not the war, not the legacy. Even my parents missed most of it. And I'm glad about that. But all we had to talk about was stuff from when I was a boy.
Yeah.
Then I thought of somebody I knew I could talk to. Maybe the last person. Just like that, I was back on a boat, going the other way. Last I saw her, she was going to New Hayamar. Went looking for her there, only to find that she'd left a long time ago. Anyway, I don't expect you to understand. But I gotta know she ended up all right.
Sounds like she ended up with the sun.
Yeah, that's something. Coming out of Deerwood during that time. When I knew her, she had another little boy, just a baby. But the legacy deprived him of a proper life.
Ooh.
I never found out what happened to him. But with the Hollowborn, he didn't have to ask. Guess he got a brother, though.
Are you sure you want to know where this leads?
No, but I don't see a way to let this go. Least a way's not now.
Okay.
Last time I saw Alava, we got friendly. Now she's got a son.
All right, let's get moving.
Candles and bombs.
Okay, that just takes us up to this part of the sacred stair. So I think we've checked out everything this place has to offer.
No problem.
Let's head up the road north. I guess let's go to Serpent's Crown. We were supposed to. So I don't have it in my inventory, but supposedly I got the Cornetts waves from Tonko's Villa at some point. Let's go ahead and double check that. His villa's right down here. I think that's what I'm missing and why I can't interact with that statue in the undercroft. So either the game's glitched out or I have not got it.
For what do you come to my villa?
Yeah, I hear you have a rare ornate artifacts.
The Cornet of Waves. It is a conch shell, but very important. To receive it is the highest honor. The Queen gave it to me as thanks for my years of service. I was her personal bodyguard when she was a child, you know.
Look, I have a special shell too.
Ah, I see. I am sure it is also a great honor.
I need that Cornet of Waves.
But it was a gift from the Queen. It is unusual for a man of my standing to give such a thing away.
I shouldn't say this, but I'm on a mission from the palace. A symbol as important as the Cornet would help.
Truly? I dearly miss palace gossip. Come, what is it about?
Bringing the Waka in line.
I suspected the palace would deal with them. You will need every advantage you can seize. Take it, with my blessing.
Hey, there we go. Alright, so that should... make it so we can progress that quest line. So let's head back down to the undercroft. It's kind of strange that let us progress that quest line without having the correct coordinate. I guess maybe Dario like couldn't tell the difference or something between the one we had and the one we actually needed. I said, here's the other. All right, let's try this again.
With pleasure.
Huh?
Oh? How may I?
Indeed.
I have it now, don't I? Is this just going to be glitched out? Oh, I wanted inventory. Quest items. Yeah. The Cornett of waves and depths.
What are you waiting for? See if there's a way to open that door with that shell thing.
Let's see. I have what you're looking for.
That looks right. See if it opens that door over there.
She nods at the panel in the middle of the wall. Why don't
I'm
you do it?
supervising.
I found another Cornett in the ruins.
I don't care where you found it, as long as it gets us through that door.
How nice to see Dario employs true professionals.
I'm still holding the purse strings, wizard. Just so you know, we're not paying double for both, all right? That looks right. See if it opens that door over there.
Hmm. This might be glitched out and might just not work. Because, you seem incapable of interacting with this. Like, do I have to equip it or something? Can I do that? No, I think we tried this last time. Like, we can't really interact with quest items. Whoops. I can't equip it. anyway. Hmm. Well, I don't really know what to do here. I mean, I'm pretty positive I'm supposed to put that cornet in the hand of that statue, but it's not letting me do it. So I guess we could head back to the Serpent's Crown. It's really unfortunate that that's just like a complete dead end. I wonder if I can get there from the other elevator down to the old city. I'm sure there is a way. Maybe I can progress it that way. Let's go back to the Serpent's Crown. We can progress at least one quest line up here for sure. Just out of curiosity, which one is that? That it? Nope. Yeah, trade secrets, we can progress. We can tell the prince that we found nothing. Nope, there's no black market going on there. This guy's the one I need to talk to, right?
Kira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet?
I didn't find anything.
Nothing? Tekehu, what say?
We stumbled on evidence of abandoned Roparu settlements, but nothing more.
Yeah.
And the envoy's medallion? What? It just washed ashore?
Maybe?
You insult my intelligence. Do not try this with Onikaza, I say. Onikaza entrusted this job to remove a matter from her plate. But, Ikira, I cannot waste precious hours interrogating you. Ikira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the gullet, but you are the first to return.
Ooh.
I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but...
Go on.
Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
It does not. A lost city, if local fables are to be believed.
Fable? No. History, I say. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the dead fire.
Ooh.
That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo.
Aye, along with every other bare-masked, bilge-brained treasure on a Twix here in Old Valia.
I've known sand crabs with a firmer grasp of a daring, I say. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return.
Okay.
To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say. I sent an expedition to Matario Cozy, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to
Sanctuary
return.
Isles.
They were sites where our ancestors grouped in terms of crisis, constants in changing seas.
Okay.
You have the cartographer Atepo to thank. He wanders the Western Shrine if you would know more.
What makes you think Morta Okazu contains evidence of Yakazo?
The Sanctuary Isles give comfort and guidance to sailors on the long journey home. I am hoping the island can remember its purpose and return us to the home we lost.
How has the island remained hidden all this time?
A question for those with years to gather reeds and scribe their thoughts.
Okay.
It might be that someone or something on the island does not wish to be found. In better times than these, I would have been happy to oblige.
Okay, so I should probably expect some resistance then.
The trading companies would not have thought to look for Matario Cozy, but now they are vultures to carrion. I do not doubt that our rivals race for the same thing, all while we fall behind.
Okay.
Ikira, then you are ready to depart?
I trust you'll relay my helpfulness to the Queen?
Naturally, I say. My sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies.
Excellent.
To Kehu, I trust you are going. I want the tribes to know that Ngati's chosen stood among those who threw open the gates of Ukaizo.
I make no promises of dirtying my hands in some fetid jungle, but I do not protest a calm voyage.
Before you go,
That did seem like too nice a way to end it.
Yeah.
the expedition, I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Nekataka.
Okay. Go on.
We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader.
Oh, nice.
One mystery heaped on another, I say.
And who do you think sent it to you?
If you learn in your travels, I hope you will tell me. The crown has grown too accustomed to warnings, I say.
Let me see that. I might be able to learn something from it. A fragment of essence clings to the fabric like a thread woven too tightly to be unwrapped. Yeah, there we go. Trees tower above you, and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. It takes all of your strength to trudge through the hip-deep water. You glance over your shoulder, but the women and men of your company aren't there. Then a shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling now more alone than ever. The vision departs, leaving you with a deep pit in your stomach and the phantom sensation that nothing has gone as it should have. The prince regards you expectantly. Nature is relentless on the island, but I can guess nothing more.
I suspected this, as you say. Take care if you alight on Matario Cozy. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more.
Okay.
Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Nekataka. Matario Cozy is nestled in the core of Rokuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
Certain death it is, then.
Wonderful.
Hey, Cap, be reminding me to drop anchor at the next brothel we pass. Some things I aim to be given a try before you go getting us all good and killed.
Okay. All right. So we got a new quest out of that. The Last Sanctuary. Teku has something to say. You catch Teku glancing away. He focuses elsewhere and smooths back his hair when he notices your attention. Something on your mind?
Is there anything the Watcher does not see? We have both seen the worst of the city. How the Raparu cluster like sea rats. Delver's Row will take care of them for a time, but I say the Crown will not suffer the Principe for long. How did the stone walls and paved lanes of Nekataka divide us so? You have walked the length of Nekataka's spine. How would you serve the needs of all these people at once?
Collaborate on a new plan for the city.
You think that something in the great pattern of Nekataka does not align with the Hawana way?
Nodding, Teku absently tugs at one of his hairs. For a moment, he seems totally withdrawn. Finally, he snaps back into focus, regarding you with a smile which seems both genuine and strained.
I was hard-pressed to find insight like yours in Pariki's Overlook.
All right.
You have questions? Ikera, I have answers.
Let's just be off.
Yes?
All right. So, we did get a new quest out of that. How difficult is that one? Last Sanctuary. It should be something we're able to do. Is there anything else we can do here on the island? Cornetts Call, it's not working for some reason. Not sure why. Do I need to talk to Dario again or something? Maybe that's what we need to do. Let's give that a shot real quick. I really don't want to leave without finishing that. And I think just about every other quest takes us off island that we're the correct level for, I should say. We got Archmage's Vault and Painted Masks, but we're not beefy enough for that. I feel like we'll be back here again. This very much seems like this is like the largest city in the game. I can't imagine any place will be bigger than this.
Takehu, you ever use your abilities to play jokes on anyone?
Ikera, I once sold a water globe to a Mataru priest. It was filled with light.
Maybe that now that I have another Cornett, I have to trigger something with Dario before I can interact with the statue. That's the last thing I can think. Otherwise, we're just going to have to accept this quest is glitched out and we're done here.
Okay.
What do you require?
So about the Cornet of Waves.
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
There's nothing here.
What do you require?
Found some money that belongs to you.
A woman of principle. In Nekataka, that is rarer than teeth in a clam. Keep it. Who says virtue is its own reward?
Okay.
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
How do I reach the undercroft?
There is a lift in Delva's Row, next to a Netzo shop. I will see that the people who guard it do not give you trouble. Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. You will know it when you see it. Gwenfin will await you and the Cornett there. Do whatever she asks as though the request comes from me.
What is the Cornet of Waves?
It is an old Juana artifact. A musical instrument of sorts. Ages ago, it was part of a pair. But its companion, the Cornett of Depths, both are said to carry the voice of Andra herself. I do not believe in such superstition, of course.
Then why have me handed off to a lieutenant in the undercroft?
I have told you all you need to know of the Cornett. Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it.
Okay. That did something. What'd that do? So that unchecked meet Gwenfin in the undercroft? Okay, maybe that'll get us more dialogue with Gwenfin and then we can figure it out from there. What do we want? Delphus Row. Maybe I can tell her, like, Dario said specifically to give it to you, and then she can trigger the door opening. That's what that did?
What are you waiting for? See if there's a way to open that door with that shell thing.
What exactly are you doing down here?
Thought we'd been through this. I'm waiting for you to bring the goods so we can find Dario's mosaic and be out of here.
Part of Nekataka collapsed down here long ago. I'm sure there's some pretty pickings in the ruins.
Once Dario's got what he wants, you can dig around all you like. The sooner we get that door open, the sooner we can get back to fresh air and warm company. Got something for me?
I have what you're looking
That looks
for.
right. See if it opens that door over there. I'm supervising.
Okay, it didn't do anything.
That's a great idea.
Still can't put the cornet in the hand. That literally has to be what we're supposed to be doing, but... Alright. So that raises the question, where to next? I guess we need to get back to our boat. That's unfortunate. That's kind of annoying that that's not working for whatever reason. Do I need better perception? Do I need like a lock to gain a level so I can give them more mechanics and have better perception? Like, I almost have to be missing something. Very confusing. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. That almost has to be what it is. The quest, like, almost has to be glitched. So what do we want to do next? I guess we'll have to figure that out next time. I'm wanting to say... And there are a couple things that take me to, like, Poco. Yeah, this one, Poco Cora. I think there's a couple things that take me there. Yeah, these two. Dim Prospects. Terms of Trade takes me there, too. I guess that's the next place to go. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one.